you'll never try, you'll never know, right? What? I only have one day to prepare.
I'm totally lost.
Because I know that I will have the result. My hands are trembling.
Wow. Wait. A lot of languages.
I got the internship.
I'll be strong.
Hey guys, this is the series of videos where I share my experience in searching for and finding my first internship in tech industry as a software developer. During this period, I recorded videos where I shared my experience, my thoughts, my plans, and my doubts about searching for the first internship. So, enjoy. Hello world, hello guys, and it's the first day when I decided to record my thoughts. What do I do in order to get my first internship in the software development, in software engineering? And the first day, the thing is that it's been a year since I started studying in School 21, which is the franchising school of School 42. A year because I passed my PC exactly a year ago. Right now it's the 7th of March, I started on the 24th of February. And the real studying started at the end of April, in May. So it's not exactly a year, I think, because the piscine was just the starting point, but not the real start. And I'd say that I didn't really get it seriously until the November. At the end of December, I wasn't really confident on what I'm doing. I definitely felt the progress, but just if you asked me back then in December, when I go in to start searching for the internship, I would say, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm ready. When will I be ready? I don't have this question right now, but I'm definitely more confident than I used to be then. The one reason of that is that I've done more projects at school and more complex projects that gave me this confidence. Primarily it was projects in the C language, but we also had some kind of web things like technologies like Docker, Kubernetes, and some kind of networking things, but which I didn't like, honestly. In C, I like the projects in C, more or less. We also had the small projects on assembly language, which was really useful, really, to understand the logics of computer, and assembly is very close to the computer language. So I think that in overall understanding of programming, it was really good that they had this project in our program. And right now I started learning C++, and I see and it is an object-oriented programming which has different concepts, and I feel more confident because right now, if I want to, after mastering C++, I think it would be very easy to learn any language in object-oriented language, because everything is based on the key concepts that I will learn and that I'm learning in C++. And also learning C was the advantage for learning C++ because, I just opened a YouTube tutorial C++ for beginners, and I skipped 100 lessons because there was nothing new for me there. The only new things was things from the object-oriented side of C++, and that's it. So the thing is that I'm feeling more confident, and also the other reason is that because when I help other peers who haven't done yet the projects that I did, and I help them, I don't remember exactly how do they do these projects and what are they all about, but they just ask me a question and I spend some time, and I kind of it is easy for me to find the bug or something, and it gives a pleasure. You help the person and you also feel yourself better because you understand that you've grown, that you became better, This video is not sponsored. If you enjoy watching my videos and want to support this project, Coding Girl, I created a page on Patreon where you can buy a subscription and get access to extra materials and become a part of a community. Link in the description. As for what I'm gonna do about the internship is that I'm gonna find companies and the list of companies where I want to work, and they will be in Russia, and also I think I'm gonna search for the international ones. I'm not sure how successful it will be because, you know, I'm a Russian citizen, and it's for me, like, I have the impression that for companies there is no point hiring a foreigner and thinking about this documents stuff, visa and so on, rather than like it's easier to find somebody in the country. But maybe I'll be lucky, I don't know, but I'll just want to try, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so this kind of thing. So first, what I'm gonna do in the searching of the job is that I'll make the list of the companies where I want to work and see what do they require as for your qualifications. I mean, which languages do they use, which frameworks, other technologies that I need to know and learn about, and I'm gonna start learning it. When I choose, like, yeah, I think I'm gonna just, I don't know, if the percentage of the language, I don't know, if Ruby is on demand, okay, I'll learn Ruby because I'll need to write the projects at school on Ruby, so probably I'll stick to the companies with Ruby, but I think it will be not a problem to learn another backend language, because like the same kind of principles are there, and after learning C, I think it's easy, just it will take kind of couple of weeks to learn another language. Not to master it, but at least to know how to use it. So maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah. And what else? Oh, about the companies, the list of the companies where I want to work. It will not be a startups, because I spoke to some people who either from from the programming sphere who are experienced, like senior developers, and also with people who did their first internship. And everyone says that in startup, it's not a good idea to start with a startup because on the one hand, everything like is going very fast and it's an opportunity to learn a bunch of things. But on the other hand, nobody shows you how you should do it well. You know, just you do something, search for something in order to work because you have the task, but nobody shows you, nobody has the time to say that whether you were good or whether you did everything bad, and that you were like kind of not monkey coder, but that your code is the piece of shit, I don't know, which works, but you have lots of bad things there that you're supposed to change, and you don't have the mentor. And I think it's a good concept of mentoring. So I'll focus on, I think, on medium-sized companies, or in big companies. With big companies, it's also questionable because you know, some people, they say that you don't have, if you're intern, you don't have, like, they don't give you responsible tasks. Like, just do some work that is not relevant and you don't have like the good experience. But I think it always depends on the team, on the mentor that you have, on the company itself. So it's kind of very questionable. And I don't know, maybe I'll be in a big company and I'll be lucky enough to have an incredible experience there. Who knows? So I'll try different paths. Then I'll have probably I will not have a choice but to go somewhere because nobody will need me. I don't know. Because I haven't tried yet, but I will try, and this is the first step that I'm taking, trying to identify what I should learn, what I should do, what I need to do in order to go, in order to be hired. Yeah. So that's my first thoughts about taking something into action, making the first step. I hope you enjoyed this kind of thoughts, and it gave you some food for thought, inspired you somehow to also take first steps. It's important to take first steps, and don't hesitate. It will never. I think it will never be. You will never be ready enough, but somehow you need to make first steps. That's the point. Thank you very much for watching these videos, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're new here. Good luck with your beginnings, and see you in the next video. Bye bye. Bisous.